Today I wanted to talk about some common misconceptions. I'm gonna just be doing my makeup real quick, and what I did was I made a short list of what I found to be some common misconceptions, and then I Googled it, and one of the first links that came up was this website called geekwrapped.com. So I'll make sure that I put the link in the description, because I'm gonna say the few that I thought of first, and then I'm gonna tell you a few of theirs. I have my iPad here, so if I'm looking over here, and also I'm gonna be looking right here because I gotta be doing my makeup. So I actually have to wet my sponge. Give me 10 seconds. Okay. So, I thought of the first one today when I was walking home from school. Got my coffee though. The first one, also I have already washed and put lotion on my face. So that step is taken care of. The first misconception I thought of was painted nails, because people like to act like, everybody gets their nails done to look nice, and that is a huge part of it. Like, I feel prettier when my nails are maintained, but I don't know, prettier isn't a good word. I guess like more presentable. But the truth is, like, if you don't paint your nails, then it leaves just this your nails take maintenance. If it's not painting them, it's at least filing them, and I don't know, maybe like putting a clear coat over it or something, because I paint my nails a lot now that I stopped biting my nails, because I bit my nails my whole life, and then I stopped biting them, a few months back. And ever since I stopped biting them, I've been really enjoying painting them. But now I'm getting annoyed at the length. And anyway, I just found that it's a common misconception that fingernails are painted just for the sole purpose of being cute, even though that's cool. But like, if you don't paint them, they're ugly. Not that it matters, because we're humans and we have nails, and who cares what they look like. But I'm just saying, like, I thought all of this because my nails are looking extra ratchet these days, because I just stopped caring about them, really. Got sick of the length, got sick of trying to maintain painting them. And then, let's see, what's another one? Oh, I thought of one when I was in the locker room the other day about perfume and deodorant. Okay, people like to act like girls are so clean. Every single girl's so clean. I can't speak for most girls, but I think that a lot of girls are not that clean. I'm not that clean. I'm not always like super anal about showering. It's not that big of a deal. If I don't stink, I don't have a bunch of dirt on me, as long as I get my face clean and, certain areas. I don't need to wash my hair every day, I'm not saying don't take a shower, okay? But, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I learned that your body builds a natural deodorant or something like that. You should fact check me. I don't know if that's true, but if you don't shower, put deodorant or anything. So I don't really know, but I just feel like perfumes and deodorants are usually to cover up a little bit of stinky, because we're humans and we stink, and that's okay. I try to make it a habit not to stink, but we're humans. What can we do? The next thing that I thought of was bras. So everybody thinks that, girls will wear bras. Well, I don't know what everybody thinks. I grew up under the impression that a bra was to make your look nicer, But really, try to work out without a sports bra if you have a large chest. It's not easy. A bra keeps everything in place, and There's days where a bra is not necessary. But there's days when a bra is necessary because, I don't know, it's these extremities that just, they need to be contained. And it's not just about pushing them up and making them look nice. It's about, you know, keeping them where they're supposed to be for right now. You know, you stay there and you stay there. Okay, we're good. So now I'm gonna go to this website, geekwrapped.com, just like it sounds, Geek Wrapped. Some of my favorite ones were, let's see, that dairy builds up mucus. Drinking milk or consuming other dairy products does not increase mucus production. They don't need to be avoided by those with the flu or cold congestion. So we've been lied to. This just in, my whole life has been a lie. That's kind of how I feel about all of these. Another one of my favorite ones was that alcohol kills brain cells. Not true. The brain cells don't die until you are deprived of alcohol. Then they start to die. And that term is called excitotoxicity. So it's not the alcohol that's killing your brain cells. It's when you need it and then your body's like, what do I do? And then starts just killing every brain cell that it sees because it's not getting its alcohol. Vegans lack protein is a common misconception. A vegetarian or vegan diet can provide enough protein for adequate nutrition, and in most cases does. However, vitamin B12 supplementation can be required. No biggie. NBD, no big deal. Taste zones, this one was fun. There are no distinct zones, like on your tongue, for sweet, bitter, sour, salty. All different tastes can be detected on all parts of the tongue by all taste buds. I thought that was awesome. Another fun one was 10% of your brain. We don't use only 10% of our brains. And this is one that I think I've heard before. Why am I not still doing my makeup? Oh no. It's okay. You're okay. You're still there, right? Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Sometimes I get a little excited and I knock my phone off of its got this perfect balance. There we go. I don't know where I was because that really threw me off, but I believe I was talking about 10% of your brain. In reality, a small minority of neurons in the brain are actively firing at a given time, but the others have important functions too. So that tells me that we do use our brain. We don't just use 10% of it, so that's cool. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Shaving thickens the hair. You know, remember? Okay, funny side story. When I was in 7th or 8th grade, a boy told me that my arms were hairy and that I should shave them. And so the next day, I came to school with shaved arms. I'm not proud, okay? I'm gonna go with Jacqueline because when in doubt, Jacqueline it out. I'm just gonna take like this light shade. I feel like I do the same exact look all the time, but I never claimed to be a makeup artist. I'm just someone who's trying to chit-chat, get ready to go to work, and upload a video for you guys. So, anyway, came to school, my arms were shaved, and he laughed at me, and this boy told me, why would you change something about yourself just because a boy or somebody else says that they don't like it? And he laughed, and I thought that was so funny because I thought I'll go home, shave my arms, I'll go back to school tomorrow, and he'll think I'm so cool. No, he just saw right through me. He saw right through me like I'm paved in a Windex. Okay, sorry. Sometimes that happens where I just start singing randomly, and the more I film, I feel like that's gonna happen more often because I can only contain it so much. Anyway, the common misconception that made me think of that little story about shaving my arms is that shaving does not cause hair to grow back thicker, denser, or darker. In reality, shaving cuts hair tips and causes them to be more blunt, making them feel coarser. So I think that was actually taught to me by a friend's sister or something that does makeup. So that's good to know. These are some about food. Chinese fortune cookies, they actually originated in Japan. And in China, they're known as like an American thing. So whenever you get a fortune cookie, just know that it's not very Chinese, which is fine. It's still cool. I like the premise of a fortune cookie. Okay, my mirror's too far away. I'm sorry if it's in the frame, guys. I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see, what's another one? Espresso versus coffee. A standard cup of brewed coffee has more caffeine than a single shot of espresso. In fact, the much larger volume of regular coffee offsets the caffeine to water ratio. So if you drink an entire cup of espresso, okay, now we're talking, but just like a shot of espresso, oh, no, not again. That's gotta be the last time. I'm gonna end the video shortly anyway. There's no way I'm gonna finish my whole makeup on this video, but if you fall, please don't fall. When you're talking to inanimate objects, it's enough that I'm talking to a camera, let alone the books holding it up. Let's see, what's another one? What's another really good one? Let's see. They're all so good, it's hard to even like pinpoint it to just one. I think I wrote down a few more. Oh, I remember. One of them was about makeup. Like, the fact that people wearing makeup makes sense. Like, why would you not want to potentially accentuate your features? If you don't wear makeup, that's fine. But for people who do wear makeup, it's like, that makes perfect sense to me. I do not understand when people hate on people for doing their makeup. Because it's like, A, it's not hurting literally anyone. So, don't understand. But I mean, the misconception with makeup, I feel, is that people who don't like makeup, they cannot empathize and understand that these people just like to do their makeup, and it's an art, and I think it's widely accepted now. I probably don't even have to talk about it, but I just feel like people do care what others think. That's the misconception, is that nobody cares what other people think. You should care what other people think. Like, you should care. I care, probably too much. And you shouldn't live your life to please other people, but I don't know. If every person is telling me the same thing about myself, that's probably true. Now, whether or not I need to change that, I don't know. It depends on what that thing is. But, you know, I don't know, if everybody was coming up to me and saying, Allison, you just are, I don't know. I can't think of a good example, but I care what people think. Not enough to let it rule me, but anytime I ever said I didn't care what people think, I lied. And I think that most people care what other people think, because it's not about wanting people to like you as much as it's like you want to be good to people. And if people don't like you, then it's like, am I not being good to you? Like, why would you not like me? What? Oh, okay. But anyway, I don't know. Strange. Humans are strange. People are strange. Did I have any more? Oh, okay, I'll make this the last one. My lover, boyfriend, partner, Tyler, is taking plant science classes, and we're talking about how everything has to be right in the soil. order for something to grow. There has to be proper pH and it has to be, aerated properly and all of this stuff. There's so many parts that go into it. So I think the misconception that I was gonna end with, mother of pearl! The misconception that I was gonna end with is that you can just plant something and it will grow. That's not true. It's like, I don't know if any of you watching have been to go see the General Grant tree. It's in Kings Canyon National Park and it's so huge and it's awesome, and the trail leading back to it is like a realistically distanced trail. It's not like a 12-mile trail. And then whenever we go and stay up in the park and camp, we're usually close enough to go see it. So I've seen it a few times. I'm sure many of you have seen it. But the reason why I bring that up is that I remember learning that the conditions have to be just right. Like the reason the General Grant tree is so big compared to all the other sequoias up there, because it's the second largest one. If it's not a sequoia and I just call it a sequoia, I'm sorry. I don't really have, especially now that I did that, I do not have time to be fact checking myself, but y'all could go fact check me. It's the second largest sequoia in the area, but that's not the point. The point is that it grew that big. It grew that big because the conditions were, okay. It grew that big because the conditions were perfect. Don't ask me how that just wiped right off. I don't know. God's on my side. Well, he is. That's not a joke. God's on your side too. Don't you worry. Wow, okay. This is the times when I need to make sure I have no black on the tips of my fingers, because then I touch my face and it's all bad. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I just wanted to sit with you guys and chat about some common misconceptions. General Grant tree is as big as it is because the conditions were perfect. And, I don't know. What type of philosophical note can I leave off on? Be the General Grant tree of your life. Let the conditions bring you to your maximum capacity. That's something that Tyler and I learned in our natural resources class that we're taking together. Just function to your capacity. Right now, my capacity is working and going to school and just taking it day by day. I'm taking care of my dog and hanging out with friends when I can. I said my dog and I thought she walked in. Lila! Are you in here? Miss Lila! I don't know if you can see her. Oh shoot. Miss Lila, where are you? Hey mama. Oh, what are you doing? Come say hi? Hey. Hey. Hi, say hi. Can you give me a high five? Give me a high five. Give me a high five, please. Can I see your paw? Give me a high five. Can I have your paw? Give me your paw, please. I swear she does it. Okay, Lila, give me your paw. Give me a high five. Oh, we almost got it. We almost got it. You don't want to perform? Last try. Give me a high five. Lila, give me a high five. There we go. Daisy, my baby. Daisy, my baby. Say bye. Say thanks for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, share. Tell me about some common misconceptions that you have noticed.